What's up, everyone? Kind of a special video here today. Not really special, but a double feature. Kind of something different not different, but new. I don't think, at least for a long time, we haven't done 2 movie reviews in one video. Might have had obviously some other stuff with our videos, but I know we've done them before, but it's been a while. Anyways, hope you guys had a good week and start of your weekend. We concluded watching the NBA draft. That was pretty good. What else did we do? Gamed a little bit. Jay obviously went and saw some movies. That's what the video is about. Watched some shows on Netflix. All of our streaming. I don't know why I had to just single out Netflix, but there we are. Other than that, kind of chill out, Got our draft video coming out on Tuesday, or probably Thursday. I think this will be coming out Tuesday, so draft video will be there Thursday. Sorry, it's going to be a weekend behind, but it is what it is. We had some other stuff to go over, and not really the most important, honestly. Not in a bad way, but, the NBA draft's kind of not as big as NFL, so at least for our channel-wise. Probably like all the opening notes that I had. You got any? Why don't you let them know the 2 movies that you went and saw and what the video's about them.
Thursday I went to see 3 years later. It was zero to 3 was a couple years.
Yeah, I saw the I think it was the original one. Did one of them come out in like 2008?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. I've seen that one. That one was on Hulu. I just watched that recently. It was alright. Not really. I don't know if I'm a big zombie guy,
Zombies as it was in others. Really basic, yes.
Oh, okay. I know, I fell asleep when I watched it, so yeah, I just figured it was zombie because, it looked kind of like a zombie when I fell asleep on the older one, but, yeah. It's pretty freaky, though.
Yeah, pretty freaky.
Was it like the other 2, or was it not like a remake? It was more was it a story or a remake? I guess that's a better way to ask the question. Story, so this was the 3rd part or 2nd part, whatever they're on. Interesting. So they kind of correlate, or do you not need to watch them all?
I don't believe it relates.
Not fully, but the basis still does though. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think this one has another storyline. And the other 2 it's not just survival based more.
This one's very survival based though. Or the other 2 were.
The other 2 were.
The other 2 were. What was this one more?
This one was more yes, fighting.
Just more fighting and stuff.
Well, a little bit, but also life choices and all that stuff.
Damn it, we're at 20% again on my phone, so now we can't see each other while we're recording again. This happened the other week, and it was very annoying because you just can't see what our expressions look like or anything. So, blind video, guys. Sorry that if we look funny or anything. I'm sure we won't, but we don't know what we're doing anymore. We can't see ourselves. Anyways. If you had to rank these 3, where would you put the newest one you went and saw? 2025. Where would you put it, like, with the other two movies, though? Like, if you had to, like, put them in a list, like, the three of them. Was this one, like, in the middle or top or bottom? Middle. So there was one that was made that was better than this one, and then the other one just kind of sucked. Yeah, that makes sense usually. Was the graphics good? You know, like it's always when you get later and later in life, like 2025, they better be having the top of the top graphics. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, but still gotta have good like CGI and movement and stuff, you know. Yeah. That was the graphics in that one. That one was dope. Loud. I know you just said IMAX, so I know like that's usually like the screen and stuff, but I know they up the sound and stuff too. Sound like the cars are going right by you. Wasn't the actual race driver in it or no? Like the Hamilton or whatever his name is. I forgot his first name. He was like African American. He was in it. The one's actually really good. I thought I saw his name that he was in there, but I could be mistaken. It definitely looks cool though. You know, racing is always interesting. Sure, I've always wondered like how they do those too. Like you just have someone driving that car that fast, or what are they doing? You know, makes you wonder sometimes. Like for the stunts and stuff, like are they just having someone driving around the laps that fast, or is it a professional, or? They had the professional there. Yeah. He flew his jets, right? Because you know he like took a test and all that, or not test, whatever you have to do to course. Yeah. I forget he's an actual pilot, isn't he? Or someone is. Yeah. I did hear about that. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking like driving a car that fast doesn't really seem that safe for like a movie driver or movie like actor, but yeah, they could learn, I guess, or I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of tricks in Hollywood where you could speed up a car that's like going 60 miles an hour, make it look like it's going 120. So yeah. So I don't know. It was just a random thought. Like I never really thought about that when they made like Fast and the Furious or anything. Like how fast are these cars really going, and like who they have driving in it. So I don't know why it took me until F1 to think of that question, but it's something I'm gonna look up because now I'm just curious. Anyways, how was the movie? Get back to the real stuff. Redemption? Nice. So like he did something and then had to make it back. Nice. It was, what would you rate it? 10. So this one's obviously better than 28 years later. Interesting. I do want to see F1. I might wait till it goes like on a streaming device, so honestly, just because I don't know if I want to spend the money to go see it. But I'm sure it was a fun time. And I don't really know who I would go with, you know. Like, I don't really think my girlfriend would enjoy F1. And then my dad's not really into that stuff. You already went and saw it, so. I don't know. I don't got that many friends. Got a couple, you know, the good ones. I'm trying to think. I know we had some stuff on deck. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, we could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Jurassic World, though, is next. But maybe there's one from, or wait, Superman or no? That's when is it? 9th? 11th? When is Jurassic World? July 10th? Oh, okay, for Jurassic World. You're seeing it Wednesday? So it's definitely first. This is officially. Okay, so yeah, Jurassic World is definitely coming out. That is what's first on the list. Like we said, go back to our other video. We'll link it down below for the list of our complete July movies that we wanted to see. But pretty sure these two are on the list. So these are going to make our list of recent movies when we make our July list at the end of August. Or at the end of July going into August. Jesus, don't let me think of the end of August already. I'm trying to think. Got anything? I was going off of like the movies that you're going to see. Obviously excited for Jurassic World. So probably one movie review next week. Sounds like it's just Jurassic World coming out. We'll make sure that we probably have another portion of that video, since I know today we were kind of focused on doing just a movie review because we kind of ran out of time to talk about anything else in the video. So I want to make sure that we got both the movie reviews done. We did do it kind of quickly, so I mean, we got a little bit of time. We're going to probably take a little break here, and we'll figure out what Jay and I want to talk about, and we'll come back and see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed those. You know, anyone really loves puppies. Hard to not. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a lot of work, right? To make sure they're not biting on stuff, chewing on stuff, make sure they don't get like, especially like medical equipment wise, right? That could affect them or you. That would be bad. So, yeah, well, be interesting to watch them grow, you know? Always fun seeing how they'll be in like a year from now, 2 years, even a couple months, man. They grow quick. Dogs grow quick. If you guys are watching, you have a dog, let us know what type of dog you guys have. It's always fun talking about. Everyone loves dogs. And, yeah. We'll definitely make sure those pictures are in there for you. And we got, like we said, NBA draft coverage. I'm sure you guys know. You guys watched it, but we still want to do our video, do our due diligence. I'm sure you guys obviously watch, like I said, went through it and did your own scouting and stuff like that. But we're still going to do it because we don't care. It's fun. We didn't get our mock draft out like we were saying, so I do want to make sure that we get at least a recap out. Yeah, I mean, we just don't remember all of the picks. Like, we talk about it right now for a little bit, but obviously Cooper Flagg went number 1. There was a little bit of trading, not a lot. I know a couple people looked upset for going to the teams they went to, too. I know that. I heard the Jazz pick, which I believe was Ace Bailey. I could be wrong. We'll talk about it on Tuesday, that he was upset going to the Jazz. And then the Raptors guy, when he got drafted, said, like, oh, shit, or something. They read his lips. So we'll definitely watch those videos and talk about those, too. Obviously, the meme-worthy stuff of the draft. See who people got. And then there was one trade today. Not sure it was that big, but we'll still mention it. Do you know what it was? Did you see it? No, you didn't see it. Lonzo Ball got traded to the Cavs for Isaac Okoro. We'll see how it works. Now it just to me it seems like Cleveland has too many guards with Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Max Strus, Lonzo. I don't know. I guess we'll see how that works. I don't think it's a big trade, but we've been monitoring the Giannis situation, right? And definitely probably it with NBA. I mean, this has been a big NBA channel, and this is supposed to be a football channel, so not a lot of NBA. And I know the summer league's coming up. I did read that, but a lot of NBA content. So it's definitely gonna feel a little relieving to probably end it with the NBA draft, and then, like we said, just whenever there's a trade, we probably will just do a short on it because it's a lot of stuff, and knowing all these sports is kind of getting a little draining, you know. Like football is our main thing, so basketball's fun, but talking about it and doing like the recap and the draft stuff, that's a lot of work for something I don't know much about. I know like the players and stuff, but I don't know who's gonna go where. Like, I love college basketball, but I don't know who's gonna. Like, I would think that some of those guys that didn't even get drafted should have got drafted in the college game. Some of those guys, I don't know. I don't get it all. So. Yeah, we got this. This will be out on Tuesday. I'm sure that unless I get time to edit on tomorrow or Monday when we hang out, we'll edit this one. But I might have some time tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. And then why don't you let them know what's coming out Thursday then, which would be the NBA draft, right? And then Saturday would be what?
Saturday is the Summer League.
It's what?
Summer League.
Oh, no, it's the movie you're going to see is the video that we'll be doing on Saturday. You said you're seeing it Wednesday, right? This Wednesday? Yeah. Yeah, pretty awesome. I hope that we get a poster for that one, just so we have some, like, props and stuff to put out. And if not, I mean, there's got to be some dinosaur stuff around in this room, man. Somewhere. So, but yeah, we definitely got, what would you say before? Before you said the Jurassic World that we were doing. Oh, Summer League. We definitely probably will go over a little bit of that. Not much, but it's going to be cool to see, like, Cooper Flag and all them play, you know? Fun and interesting. So, yeah, definitely. That's our schedule for the week, though. Kind of bouncing all over the place. Sorry. Just wanted to think about what Jay said. The Summer League. So, yeah, but that's our schedule. So, Tuesday, if you guys don't see this on before Tuesday, this Tuesday, Thursday will be NBA draft talk, maybe Summer League talk, and then Saturday, Jurassic World. The only way that will switch is if I persevere and get this video edited before Tuesday. Which I could. I know Mondays or Sundays are my day off, so I have a lot of time tomorrow. I'm just finishing up some classwork stuff, and I have new ones starting. So, other than that, I mean, editing doesn't take too long. What do you think? Pretty good? Why don't you hit them with their outro, Jay? Get them. Yeah, I'll see you guys on good old Tuesday. Whatever. Peace. Boom. Show over. Leave. Get out of here.